Before we get into how we've become very close, is Susanna is a horse thief.
So the person who taught me to ride as an adult and taught my daughter to ride had adopted a Heart of Phoenix horse, and Heart of Phoenix didn't know the horse was going blind. So she had adopted her for a lesson program, and she wasn't working out at all. She was rearing. And the only person that could get along with her was my daughter. And she really quite liked the mare and rode her a lot at Susan's barn. And so when we went to move to Kentucky, Susan's like, Raven likes her and she doesn't work for me. Why don't you take her with you? So we did. We didn't know we weren't supposed to.
And Susan hadn't read her contract very well. And this was 13 years ago, and it was a much more informal process. We were tracking 6 or 7 horses at a time, whereas now it's over 1,000.
Sure.
So it was much more informal, but not so much that I didn't keep on top of, hey, when I checked in, so now this horse is in Kentucky, and it's not like this went on a long time. I checked in. What had happened is the Humane Society of the United States state director, some are boarded at the same place. It's one of the reasons I felt comfortable with this horse going there. And at the time when the horse went, I mean, she was being ridden and she was doing great, but she had been there in that barn about 6 months. In that setting, I guess the side had started to deteriorate. They didn't know that it was happening, and they just thought it was behavioral things. But nobody had reached out to say anything had changed.
Gotcha.
So I check in with Summer. I'm like, hey, I have had a hard time getting a hold of Susan. There's not really good service there. How is Natez? Oh, well, she let Susanna take her to Kentucky. I said, who is Susanna? And why does she have our horse in Kentucky? And so she goes, oh gosh, I just assumed that you knew. I did not know. I need her contact information right now. I send her this message and I say, this is Tania Creamer. I'm with Heart of Phoenix Equine Rescue, and you have a Heart of Phoenix horse that belongs to us, and you should not have her. She was an adopted horse. She's not supposed to be with you, and I need you to contact me right now and go outside right now, get me pictures of this horse and let me see that she's okay. And Susanna's like, oh my gosh, what have I done?
I hate for people to be mad at me.
So Susanna goes out, the mare looks fine. It's never been our goal to like yank a horse away if it's safe, but just knowing the horse was safe and keep track of her.
It was probably 2 months later we found out that she was actually losing her vision because I needed to have her vaccinated, and my veterinarian's like, did you know this mare can't see? And I'm like, well, that explains a lot.
And honestly, that happens a lot.
Sure.
So from that, I still had never met Susanna in person. We felt comfortable. The horse is there. She's fine. We know where she is. We have that information. Susanna has a lot of property out there, and probably because I had been so aggressive, she's like, I'd like to donate some hay. And I was like, well, you should, you horse.
You did not.
No. I was like, oh, that would be lovely. So she brought the hay into West Virginia, and we met her, and that was maybe 6 more months later, And so it was this evolution of, I posted about this really difficult horse that we didn't have space for, and Susanna and her daughter said, hey, I think we could go out and help with this horse.